Today I'd like to talk to you about Christmas and how the education system in Australia is really quite terrible for most parents teaching their children. The problem we have in Australia and the Western world, and arguably the whole world, is Christmas. That's one of the issues that we have. It's a time to gather, to give presents, but unfortunately the demand of our children on the parents to provide them with the best of everything come Christmas time is creating a perpetual hole that is not very sustainable in this society. You have children that will tell their parents, "You don't love me if you don't give me the best of everything come Christmas time, because Johnny from school got this $2,000 toy and I didn't get this $2,000 toy. So if you really love me, mummy and daddy, you would buy me this toy too." So mummy and daddy go and get a credit card and they run it up so that their little Johnny can have the best of everything come Christmas. Then mum and dad spend the next year trying to pay off their credit card for all of the debt that they racked up during Christmas. So mum and dad need to work harder to go to work to pay for their credit card, to pay for their car that's too expensive, that they also have credit on, to pay for their house that's too expensive, that they also have credit on. And they just need to work harder and harder and harder to try and pay off all this debt. Meanwhile, the global bankers are laughing, saying that capitalism is fantastic. Now, I definitely don't like communism, but we need to draw a line somewhere. We need to teach our children a lot better than they're currently being taught. For example, my children, I buy them expensive items like iPads, or I buy them games or things like that. But and I buy them the best clothes. But I won't buy it specifically for birthdays, and I won't buy it specifically for any kind of holiday, especially Christmas. I'm teaching my children that if they need something, just like me, I will buy it when they need it. They don't need a new toy, they want a new toy. And I'm teaching them the value of saving money and what they can purchase in the future should they invest their money, and the lifestyle that they can live if they have a debt-free life, and the ease that gives the human mind, being debt-free and not having to worry about paying off a debt to someone else. Now, there are very smart people in this world that know how to manage debt very well, very wisely. Like Graham Hart, New Zealand's richest man. He uses debt to his advantage, and he borrows an enormous amount of money, but then he's able to maintain his payments and keep that cash flow strong. If other people could take some lessons from Graham Hart, then this world would be full of a lot more middle class and definitely a lot more upper class people, and I think technology would start to advance a lot faster because of the innovation that would be systemic from a lot more people with money to spend on future technologies. And that's about all I have to talk about this topic for now. If you tune into my next YouTube rambling, then you'll be able to hear more about the Christmas topic. And feel free to comment in the comment section below. Am I the Grinch? Am I trying to take away Christmas? I don't think that I am. I'm advocating for a sensible Christmas. For example, if you have 50 relatives and they all put $50 into a bank account for Christmas time, then you've got $2,500 that you can spend on an enormous gathering, and you can all have a good time. Depending on your preferences, you can have alcohol or not, and you can celebrate together. You're not being stingy, you're not saying no to Christmas, but you're not spending $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 on a personal Christmas, and then every one of those other families is spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 on their own personal Christmas, fattening the bank accounts of the super rich that own just about everything in this country, but saving that money and investing that money and then becoming rich yourself. So let me know what you think in the comments below. This is my first YouTube video, so I'm going to get better at articulating my thoughts as I go on, but thanks for tuning in. I have a lot to add, I think, to this world by getting what's in here out to an audience, and you have a lot to add to me by commenting on my videos and allowing me to see your thoughts as well. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time. Thank you.